In this chapter, let us learn about for loops, Python for loops. A for loop is used for iterating repeatedly over a sequence that is either a list, a tuple, a dictionary, a set or a string. This is less like the for keyword in other programming languages and works more like an iterator method as found in other object oriented programming languages. With the for loops, we can execute a set of statements once for each item in list, tuple, set, etc. Let us see the example. Print each flowers in a flowers list. See here, we are printing this. The result is sunflower, jasmine, lily. The for loop does not require an indexing variable to set before head. Looping through a string. Even strings are iterable objects, they contain sequence of characters. Let us see the examples. Loop through the letters in word jasmine. See, we have looped this. The result is printed like this. The break statement. With the break statement, we can stop the loop before it has looped through all the items. See example, exit the loop when x is jasmine. See here, sunflower, jasmine. Result is sunflower and jasmine. Exit the loop when x is jasmine, but this time the break comes before the print. See here, sunflower. The continue statement. With the continue statement, we can stop the current iteration of the loop and continue with the next. See the example, do not print jasmine. See here, jasmine does not print it in the result. The range function. To loop through a set of code a specified number of times, we can use the range function. The range function returns a sequence of numbers starting from 0 by default and increments by 1 by default and ends at a specified number using a range function. See here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a range function. Note the range 6 is not the values of 0 to 6, but the values 0 to 5. The range function defaults to 0 as a starting value. However, it is possible to specify the starting value by adding a parameter range to 6, which means value from 2 6 but not including 6. See the example using the start parameter 2 6, 2 3 4 5 and 6. The result is 2 3 4 5 6. The range function defaults to increment the sequence by 1. However, it is possible to specify the increment values by adding a third parameter range to 33. See here, the result 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29. Else in for loop. The else keyword in a for loop specifies a block of code to be executed when the loop is finished. Print all numbers from 0 to 5 and print a message when the loop has ended. See here, the result 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finally finished. The else block will not be executed if the loop is stopped by break statement. Break the loop when x is 3 and see what happens with the else block. See the example, if the loop breaks, the else block is not executed. So, we have to use a break here. So, 0, 1, 2. Nested loops. A nested loop is a loop inside a loop. The inner loop will be executed one time for each iteration of the outer loop. See the example, print each adjective for every flower. See the red flower, red jasmine, red lily, big sunflower, big jasmine, big lily, nice sunflower, nice jasmine, nice lily. It is the result. The pass statement. For loops cannot be empty, but if you for some reason have for loop with no content, put in the pass statement to avoid getting an error. Just we have put pass statement. Having an empty for loop like this would raise an error without the pass statement. If pass statement not given, it will show error. So, the result will be nothing will printed. Okay friends, this is the end of part 18 for loops. In next video, let us learn about another topic, functions. If you like our program, please like, subscribe and press bell icon for our next part video updates. Thank you friends. Meet you in next video. All the best.